Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. You're here. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. It's good to have you back. Today, we're gonna look at a new trick from Eric Stevens Magic. That's right, ericstevensmagic.com. Eric Stevens Color Sticks out on Instagram. He's been a buddy of mine. We talk back and forth on the Insta a lot. And you know, I've done some other reviews for his great magic as well. Eric was kind enough to send me a couple of his latest tricks. And we're gonna look at several of them over the next couple weeks. Today is Flushed Out. Flushed Out, Eric Stevens, ericstevensmagic.com. What is it? Flushed Out is a very simple trick that you can do with a single card. A single card, that's right. And it's a little mentalism piece. It's really, really beautiful. And he's gonna offer you two different ways to do it. The trick at its core is the standard poker hand card that sometimes comes with a deck of cards. It's that single card that shows you what some of the different poker hands are. And you're going to show it to the spectator. They can hold it in their hands if they wanted to. And you're just going to explain to them that they are going to select one of those hands in their heads. Now, they're not going to memorize the cards that are in that hand. They're not going to memorize colors. They're just memorizing what it's called, right? Straight, two of a kind, flush. That's what they're doing, okay? They're memorizing that. You're going to take the card back, and then you're going to show a selection of red stickers. Little tiny red circle stickers, and you're going to peel one off. They're going to see it on your fingers, and you're going to say, I'm going to mark the hand that I think you are thinking of. And you're going to put the sticker on the card, facing yourself so they can't see, and you'll hold it at your fingertips. And then you'll proceed to ask them a couple of questions, nonsensical questions that don't seem to have anything to do with this card at all. You'll then say, okay, I think I'm ready. Tell me, what hand did you think of? And they'll say, right, two of a kind. And you'll say, really? And you'll turn the card around and the sticker will be on the two of a kind hand. You will get this right every single time. There's no equivocate and no force. And it'll literally work again with another spectator, them choosing a different hand. Let's talk about it. All right, so let's say you pay $40 to ericstevensmagic.com. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get a little card envelope. Inside that, you will get the gimmicked, fleshed out card, right? It's a gaff card, it is. It is a gaff card the spectators can hold, which is interesting because there are no moving parts. There's no moving parts, there's no rough and smooth, there's no flaps. They can hold this card to their heart's content. They will find nothing odd about it, okay? You'll also get all the red stickers you need, and you'll get the gimmick that allows you to do the magic. Is it what I thought? Yes, it is what I thought. Because when I watched the trick itself, it reminded me of something else. And that was I feel like this is a scaled down, close-up version of a very popular classic parlor effect. Is it well made? It is very nice, very nice. And like I said, can be handed out. Now, the card is a double thick card. I will say that. So it doesn't feel like a bendy playing card. But the reason is because the flushed out graphic is on both sides. And then you would just explain to the spectator that you glued two of these together. So there could be a front and a back. So they could see the different hands to choose from while you're holding it to make the prediction. And that's fine. I think that totally plays because it's also gonna go with the second routine. He has a second routine where both of you will make a selection and guess the other person's selection. So in the second routine, you hand them a sticker and they select the hand you're thinking of and you select the hand they're thinking of, and magically they end up being the same hand. So if you choose to go with that routine, it makes sense that you have two cards glued together. So I think it's fine. The overall quality and production value of the video is 25 minutes. You got Eric standing in a dark kind of den / magician's library, waist high shot, and you get some close-ups when you need it. As far as what's taught, you get a studio performance. He talks about what you get, how it works, how you could read their mind right? How that trick works. And then halfway through, he teaches the second routine where they read your mind. And then towards the end, he covers an extensive amount of Q&A and troubleshooting. Pocket space, it's all pretty self-contained. I think you could probably carry this in one of those little plastic close-up wallets. You put the gimmick and the stickers on one side, and you put the card on the other side. You should be golden. As far as angles go, it is a small card. Okay, it is a small playing card. When this is the parlor version, the fact that the card is larger, it allows you to hide some of the movements that are taking place behind the scenes. The smaller version means that if you're doing any funny business, it's broadcasted on a larger scale because the card is so small. So it just means making subtle movements and making sure that you're doing everything on the offbeat. But as far as being inspectable, it cannot be inspected after the trick. So hand it out before. If you want to hand out the stickers before, you can. But once the trick is completed, then no, they cannot inspect it after it's done. But slice and difficulty level, how hard is this? It is not hard at all. Not hard at all, very easy to do, simple, won't take much practice. Setup and reset, also simple. Pretty much you can set this up on the fly. It doesn't require anything advanced, and the reset is instantaneous. Positives, let's talk about positives. I found Eric to be a great, patient, clear, easy to follow instructor. Like, I really enjoyed his pacing, how he went methodically through step by step. Like, every time I thought, like, this should come next, that was what came next. So it really felt like that was planned out. I think the greatest compliment I could give him would be, I don't need to watch it again. You know, I don't need to watch the tutorial again. I watched it once, I've got it. He taught it to me in a way that I now don't have to return to the video. Yeah, I got it. Negatives. The only negative was, you know, it's not examinable at the end. And I think that's kind of where maybe people might expect it to be examinable, right? At the end is your prover, but you'll just have to find a way to move on. Is it worth your money? It's 40 bucks, $40. So a little bit more than downloads are today, maybe the cost of what a gaff deck would be, but you're still getting a fully custom gaff card. And that card is very well made, and there was a lot put into it to make it look exactly like it is. So make sure you watch some other reviews and see if this is a product that might work for you. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming by. You can always do me a favor if you like. If I've answered a question for you or introduced you to a trick that you didn't know anything about, you can always hit like, subscribe, and follow. That helps me out a ton. That helps me, and that's the best way you can help me. And it costs you nothing. It costs you nothing but a click. So please help a brother out. And I want to thank Eric for helping me out. EricStevensMagic.com, that's where you want to go. Thanks to Eric for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.